So I remember maybe a couple of days prior, I was on a couple of medications, so I had to make sure that I took everything on time. I remember getting up early, making sure to bypass the Dallas traffic to be here on time because my procedure was in the morning on a Thursday. I get here and I remember I get dressed, I have on my gown, my lovely bonnet, and I am sitting on the bed just waiting for the procedure to take place. And during that time, I'm just talking to my mom and we're just kind of waiting for everything. And it's time, right? Time happens, you know, it's go time. And they wheel me back into the procedure room. I remember we were having conversations. So let me also add, I'm in the medical field, so I'm used to kind of being on the other side, never the patient. So it was even more nerve-wracking to be the patient and not the person on the other side. So I go in there to get my procedure done. They asked me to lay on the bed and I lay down. And the next thing I know, they're like, we're done. And it felt like 5 minutes had passed, and I don't know, it had been an hour, hour and a half, and it was like magic. It was done. And I believe they had done some kind of nerve block, so I did not have any pain even when I woke up. So the procedure was very easy, and I can actually show you if you want to see. So if you look at my wrist, I don't know if you can see that, or I don't know which way would be the easiest way to hold my wrist, but there are about 3 dots on my wrist, if you can look and see. Now, there's one at the top here, but guess what? That's a mole. That's not it. There is another one, it's even larger than the first one. That's also a mole. That is not it. But if you look at this teeny tiny dot right there, is actually where they went in and they did the procedure. So now when I tell people, oh yeah, I had treatment for my fibroids, and here's where they went in to do my procedure, people are like, what? Because it makes absolutely no sense. And there's not a lot of information out about this. And so I've had to explain the entire story to everyone I tell. But I think it's important for women to know that there are other options out there. I did not have an extended recovery. If you get cut and you have those procedures, that recovery, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I had this procedure Thursday. I was working on Saturday. So it was what I needed. It was what worked best for me.